And now, around the world and around the corner, it's the David Bowers Awards, bringing the best in indie music to millions of listeners worldwide with your host, the David Bowers. We've got a fantastic lineup of guests, our entire crew here at the Asylum, and me. I'm John Bon Jovial. And now, here's the voice of indie music, the David Bowers.
Well, thank you very much once again, the legendary John Bon Jovial, if you will, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here today for another hour of music and talk with some of the artists who actually make the music that you're about to hear. One that you will not meet today, but who knows, you may in the future, is our first tune, which we're going to put on you right now, a gentleman by the name of Vishaal Ganesh. And his song, which you're catching on, is called Hamster Wheel.
Not talking about the ones that go bleep blop, no. Ones just like you and me, like the ones that everybody wants you to be. Story time. It starts with going to school and sitting in class as you slowly put yourself into a box made of glass. And as they put you to sleep, proceed to alter your dreams. And then when you wake up, you find yourself in a wheel. Run, 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 they say. Run, 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 they say. Oh, you better run, or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. Run, 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 they say. Run, 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 they say. Oh, you better run, or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. It's a hop, skip, and jump until you're 18. It's time for you to finally go and chase those dreams. Yeah, seconds on the lap of reality is the only moment that you're gonna be at peace. You're only given a couple moments to take it all in, cause things are about to change and you're gonna be falling into your ready grave in the name of college. Work burying your body till your face is all in. What you do really doesn't matter, it don't have to make sense. You're just running like a hamster until you chase it. Run, 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 you say. Run, 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 you say. Boy, you better run or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. Run, they say. Run, 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 they say. Boy, you better run, or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. Run, run. Let's talk about safe routes with a stupid degree and a day job. Chasing stability, the truth is what they really don't want you to see. Let's talk about the ones that are still losing their jobs. Hang them out to dry spot, I've got in the scars. So and also crush up their dreams, cause really it's the mistake. They chose to live their life in this particular way. But run, 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 they say. Run, 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 they say. Oh, you better run, or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. Run, 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 they say. Run, 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 they say. Oh, you better run, or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run. Run, run. Run, 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 run. So you better run or you're gonna slip away. You better run, 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 run.
Vishaal Ganesh is his name. The song's called Hamster Wheel, and he describes himself as a clown, an emerging Dubai-based folk pop artist who also describes his new single, which you just heard, as the most relatable song in music history. We'll leave that to you for you to decide. And but I'll tell you, we would like to hear your opinion because this is an unusual track. If you listen to the lyrics, they do make sense, and you can go online and download the actual lyrics if you have trouble understanding them. He does have a message. This is his third single of the year, and according to Vishaal himself, Hamster Wheel is the anthem of his emancipation from the life he could have led while illuminating the potential of his future to follow. He's given up on society's illusion of stability and security and is taking the road less traveled and committing to being an artist and producer. His lyricism is thought-provoking if you catch it, and he perfectly expresses what he calls the madness of the daily grind. He not only wants to break the hold of social programming, he's trying to inspire us to do the same. And as I said, we would love to hear your comments. My email is david at TheDavidBowers.com. Drop me a line. I'd love to hear your interpretation or your impressions of the song. Whether you like it or not, feel free to express your opinions. And speaking of that, taking my life and my show into my own hands, John Bon Jovial, what was your impression?
Well, I think I like it. It's I don't think I've ever heard anybody take a contemporary track and then lay it down with a Hindu influence. At least that was the impression that I got. And it's a weird song, but in a strange way, I liked it. I could listen to it.
It does kind of grow on you. Now, I've heard it several times by the time I put it on the air. And, it does kind of grow. I mean, it's probably not the song you're going to wake up in the morning singing while you shave or get your coffee, but it does kind of plant a bug in your ear. It'd be interesting. I want to hear some more of his music because I give him that. And John Bon Jovial, I know this is a pet peeve of yours, originality. You cannot flaw him for lack of originality.
Oh, no, he's got the originality there for sure. He really does. I cannot fault that. I applaud him for it, actually. I think he's not taking influence from anybody out there. He's doing his own thing.
He's doing his own thing.
And for that,
yes.
And just for that alone, I really hope that he makes it because he's got a catchy tune there. Again,
I agree.
Pop AC influence with a Hindu backdrop to it. It's just very, very weird, but it works. Definitely falls in the category of indie alternative. We'll be watching Vishaal Ganesh in the future. We want to salute quickly our friends at Rochester Free Radio, our flagship FM station in upstate New York, WRFZ FM 106.3, and all the gang there. We also want to mention our friends at Anchor FM have made it possible for you all to be a part of the David Bowers Awards and our support of indie music. If you'd like to contribute to the support of indie artists and music and our show, listen on Anchor FM, and at the end of the show, simply click the link at the end of the show and chip in whatever you feel you can and would like to. It's that simple, and you'll be a part of the David Bowers Awards and the part of supporting indie artists and music. Also, for our friends at Rochester Free Radio, you can contribute there if you want to support free radio simply by becoming a patron at rochesterfreeradio.com. And we're going to go right to our first guest now, and we're going to listen to his first track, which is Taming of the Wolf.
down to that place. A lady took me up front, she's grinning in my face. The dancers came down, pulled me out of my seat. Next thing I knew, I was on my feet. They took me on that stage for all to see and used me as a prop for their vanity. They sat me down and tied me to a chair. When I looked up, I saw 2,000 people out there. Those girls danced around, they were stripping down. They were really hot, but I was not. I was strong, I played along. I played it cool, I played the fool. The show went on and on and on, and the show went on and on and on, and now I'm free. I tamed the wolf inside of me. Can't you see? I tamed the wolf inside of me. And I am that I am. I am that I am, on my way to blues heaven. The old man cried for the love of women. I'm crying out for what the soul is given.
Mr. Fred Hostetler, come on in here and say hello, Fred.
Hey, glad to be here with you, David.
Glad to have you here with us. Thank you very much. And this is definitely a day for less than usual music. There's nothing normal about the show today, and we've been accused of being less than normal ourselves. So come on, first thing you got to do, tell us about your sound, the music you're doing. What is it? What do you consider it? And how did you come up with the sound you have?
Well, it took 50 years. You know, I came through the rock era, and when I hear this song, who did that song? It's because you know, my mind goes back, and that song, "Taming the Wolf," is an autobiographical adventure, and sort of reflects my journey. You know, go to New York. There I met Jack Douglas, who, you know, worked with Aerosmith and Cheap Trick and did John Lennon's last album, so on. And I got to, you know, hang out at the studio there, and I worked with him some. And so I got to learn, and then on to through the rock era into new wave stuff, and then we decided to go back to basics, and in the 90s went back to blues.
Just another overnight success.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you can't measure success